guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box, Juan Soto. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Soto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A high fastball is in there.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the end. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This ball will be chopped foul. Gomes playing here in his age 31 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Victor Robles digging in now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Middle of the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a high strike there, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Digging in, number 44. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, that's down.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Popped him up. Eaton will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is in now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
In now as Drupal Cabrera. And this will be fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Springer looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the National. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Hit down the third baseline. Adds through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throwing to second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Robles rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Striding in, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Howie Kendrick. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Ready to take his hacks again as Drupal Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's gone. So a two-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman, his second home run of the series, as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5.